Welcome to beautiful Costa Rica. Today, our short yoga practice will be centered on releasing tension and soothing any soreness we may carry in our bodies. Whether it's from long hours at a desk, intense workouts, or the natural stresses of life, we often find ourselves holding on to tightness, especially in our shoulders, hips, and lower back. So today, through slow, mindful movements, deep stretches, and mindful breathing, we will gently ease into each posture, allowing the body to release and restore. So if you're ready to get started, grab your mat and let's begin. Thank you, friends, so much for joining me here today for this quick yoga practice for your sore body. Let's begin by finding a child's pose at the very back of your mat. Bring the feet together. Slightly open your knees to give yourself space. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Extend through the elbows. Inhale, let's open the heart and the chest. Maybe take a little rock side to side. And then when you're ready, exhale, allow your forehead to come all the way down as your knuckles point up to the sky. Feeling a nice stretch in the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lift yourself back up, opening through the heart center, and then releasing back down with the forehead to the mat. Inhale. And exhale, lift and open. Keeping your fingers interlaced, and then release. Arms reach back up to the sky. And then from here, bending your left elbow and grabbing that left elbow with your right hand. Begin to pull the elbow towards the center of your body as you lengthen through the spine, feeling a nice stretch in your tricep. Continuing to focus on that elongation through the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, come on up to your knees. Continue to hold that same position with your arms and then step your right leg forward into a low lunge. Feeling a nice stretch through the left hip flexor. Continue to find your balance and pull that left elbow towards the midline. And staying focused on your breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, allow your hips to gently fall closer towards the floor. Continuing to focus on that release through the hip as well as your tricep. Stay with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Releasing the hands. And then take your left arm across your body. You can hold it with the wrist of your right hand and pull it across as you keep your shoulders straight and square towards the front of your mat. Continuing to stay in your lunge position, really focusing on a different sensation now through your arm and shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Release. From here, left arm reaches up, right arm comes down, and then see if you can take a little side body stretch. Lengthening through the left hip flexor, left side body. Your right hand can stay on your hip if you like. And then both hands come down as you extend into your half split. First, we're just going to add some movement, coming forward into your lunge and then pushing back into your half split. Inhale forward into your lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale forward into your lunge. Exhale, half split. And now let's hold. Again, really focusing on the alignment of your body. So pull that right hip back and slightly push the left hip forward. Lengthening through the leg, keeping your foot flexed. If you like to add a little stretch through the foot, take your opposite hand, so left hand grabs your right foot, and then slightly turn your toes inward. You should notice a slight different sensation through the actual foot as well. Feel free to play with it a little bit and just see what feels nice. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come forward again. Exhale, step back with your leg and sit back into child's pose. Let's just take a moment, connect to your breath, connect to your body. And when you're ready, exhale, come back to seated. Reach your arms up and now bend your right elbow and grab your right elbow with your left hand. Seeing if you can touch the back of your shoulder blades with your right fingertips as you continue to pull that elbow towards the midline of your body. Lengthening through the spine, inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale, come on up to your knees. And this time, left foot steps forward into your low lunge, continuing to remain with that elbow pointed up to the sky. Hold and breathe, noticing the different sensations in your hip flexor. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. From here, go ahead and take that right arm now across the body, holding and pulling it towards your body with your left wrist. Feel that nice stretch through the shoulder as you continue to allow your hips to drop down. Noticing a nice, beautiful stretch through the leg, through the psoas. Inhale. And exhale. Release. And then take a little side stretch. Left arm down, right arm up. And lengthen through the body here. Very nice. Now let's release. And then push back into your half split, flexing your left foot, adding a little bit of movement first before we find stillness. Exhale, push back, flex your foot. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, push back. And let's find your stillness. Flex your foot. Square the hips out. So this time, think of pulling your left hip back and push the right hip forward. Inhale and exhale as you let go. Now take your foot and then bring it inward slightly so you feel the different sensation through the actual muscles in your foot. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Return to center. Shift your weight forward. And then step back. Awesome. Tuck your toes. Deep breath in. Exhale. Release into child's pose. Once again, just coming back to the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now move your fingers to the front of your mat, bringing your hips right on top of your knees and come into puppy pose. resting your forehead on the floor, or if you like to intensify this release, bring your chin to the mat. Wherever you are, simply focus on the inhale and then the relaxation through the exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come back up to all fours. Take your left arm, reach it up, and then thread that arm all the way through into our thread the needle. Resting your shoulder down and then extending the other arm towards the front of your mat. Once again, maintaining that hips over knees position. And now noticing where you feel that release through the shoulders one more time. Inhale, close your eyes and exhale, just let it go. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Slowly from here, square the shoulders out a little bit more and then come back to center. Releasing back in that puppy pose just for a breath in and a breath out. See if you can go a little deeper. Really focusing on opening the chest, opening those shoulders, your upper back. And then come back to center. Let's take it to the other side. Right arm reaches up. Thread that arm all the way through. Drop your shoulder. And then your left arm reaches to the front of your mat. From this position, the more you can bring that top left shoulder down, the deeper you would feel the sensation through that bottom shoulder. So feel free to play with it a little bit if you like. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Alright, now slowly from here, let's return back to center. Dropping one last time into puppy pose. And this time, see if you can bend your elbows and place the hands in Anjali Mudra, your prayer position. This arm variation allows you to go a little bit deeper into the triceps once again, while still continuing to open up through the shoulders and the upper back. Inhale and exhale. Release the hands and then slowly roll yourself up to seated on top of your heels. Finding a nice comfortable position, taking one last final deep breath in, reaching your arms up, and then exhale, bring your hands over to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me here today for this quick and effective sore body yoga. I hope you feel more open and released and ready to continue onward with your day. From my heart to yours, thank you. Namaste.
Thank you so much for practicing with us today. I really hope you enjoyed this class. One of the greatest benefits of yoga is that it can become a daily habit for you of mindfulness and self-connection. And if you're looking to join a beautiful community of like-minded people that value this type of connection, then check out Boho Beautiful Official, which is our exclusive streaming desktop and Android iOS app. Click the link in the description of this video for a free trial and see if this is perfect for your life right now. Thank you again, and we'll see you soon.